Hi, I'm Brad, and this is Animator's Eye. As a stop-motion animator, I am essentially an actor through puppets. I'm responsible for bringing characters to life one frame at a time, 1/24th of a second at a time. It's all about the suspension of disbelief and letting people think that they're real characters and getting immersed in the story as opposed to noticing the animation style.
Hello? I think our mail got mixed up.
This is where we meet Mr. Bobinsky for the first time. I approached the performance just doing a lot of research on gymnasts. So I remember watching footage of a guy represented the Soviet Union early in his career. I remember using him a lot for all the stuff that he did up on the balcony, and then trying to channel what a gymnast who just became out of shape. So his mind can still do these things, but his body maybe can't quite do the same things that he used to be able to do. I always had his arms shaking while he was holding onto the banister because he was much heavier than he used to be. He had these long, spindly legs, but he had this giant belly that could shake, and it was nice to make him feel that he was now older and more out of shape than he was when he was a young, spry gymnast. A combination of all these little things to try to build his character, who he was in a previous life, which informed who he is today.
But you, call me Mr. B, because amazing, I already know that I am.
It's the voice that leads my acting choices.
Hi, I'm the amazing Bobinsky, but you call me Mr. B because amazing, I already know that I am.
Ian McShane, he did such a fantastic job with his voice. It was so rich. It allowed me to, as an animator, to exaggerate things to a greater degree than I would have been able to do if it were a little more subtle of a read, which I think made him a more fun character.
Novice here.
Huh?
I chose him to flutter his eyes. It felt like there was such love and enjoyment as he took that big whiff, that big inhale. I think when I was doing that, I thought of, my favorite meals growing up. The kind of meals that my mother cooks hold a special place in my heart.
I'm Coraline Jones.
She was independent, she was strong. My sister acted that way. Trying to remember back from when I was a kid, what my sister was like, how she moved. I tried to bring that to Coraline's character. I remember how challenging it was to hold all those envelopes of cheese and not have them move around.
Hello? I think our mail got mixed up.
My sister had this fear of our basement, and we had the scary radiator that lived down in the basement that clanged and did all sorts of strange things. And I remember trying to channel her going into the scary basement when I did this scene.
Secret!
So it's a combination of research and what can you pull from your own experiences to make the characters feel more alive.
They call you Coraline instead of Caroline. Not Caroline at all. Maybe I work them too hard.
It's funny, I love doing what we do so much, and I think when they are over, it's always a bittersweet to say goodbye to these characters. It's fun to revisit them and pose them and remember who they are, who they were, some of the experiences from the past films. Das Vidanya, Caroline. Thanks for watching. I'm Brad Schiff, and that was my Animator's Eye.
I'm Coraline Jones. I've got so much to tell you.